Hey everyone, OBS hates me, so I just had to put together like 30 screenshots, sorry. So I started working on dialogue portraits this month. You can disregard the background, it's just my testing and debug area. And the characters you're seeing right now are Magenta, the armor crafter, on the left, and Aurelie, one of the battlers, on the right. I picked them because they relate to what I'm going to show later. Making the portraits has been a really interesting challenge. I've been hesitant to do so because I don't like to make art assets until I have a final design, that way I don't have to go back and redraw them a bunch of times. But making the portraits has made me consider how complicated, how much detail I want to put into the designs, since I have to draw them like 50 times and I want to make something that's easy for me to replicate over and over again. So the focus for today is armor crafting, but before I get into that, I wanted to talk quickly about Magenta as a character. I think I've mentioned before that there are three kinds of playable characters: Battle, Navi, and Support. You know, Battle and Navi. Support characters have levels, EXP, MP, like any other, but they never go out into the field. They strictly provide goods and services to the party, and in Magenta's case, that's crafting armor. So within the game, armor isn't like traditional plate mail, it's clothes that have been enchanted in some way to make them suitable for battle and to improve the abilities of the fighters. Hence, Magenta is a seamstress, not a blacksmith. So instead of having a ton of different armors to buy, each character has a few different armor designs that they can unlock over the course of the game, and that the player can customize to suit their gameplay style. Each armor set is split up into 5 pieces from headgear to footwear, and each of those pieces is treated as an individual piece of armor within the game system and could be modified separately. So this is the general formula for armor crafting. You pick the character you want to look at, then their specific model of armor. You toggle through the different pieces, and from there you can change the outer fabric, the lining, or the stitching. The outer fabric generally having to do with defense and resistance, the lining with accuracy, attack power, passive states, and the stitching with mainly amplifying the other effects, sometimes adding specific smaller effects. That's it for the update. October was a weird month. I sang Snake Eater at an audition and it went better than expected. I also learned that Splatoon 2 giveth just as it taketh away. I got this adorable Splatoon 2 Roomba that I named Mercutio, but I also finally surpassed 1600 points in a match, and still lost. So I'm dead inside now. Bye!